Greetings everyone, Brett here with Hammerhead Model Making, presenting another 5-minute review. Today we're going to be looking at Takom's M60A1. This is a kit that I've been wanting to build for a while, and I thought I'd break open the box and see what was inside and give you guys an idea of what to look forward to. If you've never built a Takom kit, just be prepared, lots and lots and lots of parts, like high part count. But it's all amazing. Looking at the bottom of the hull here, you can see that they've tried to reproduce the cast, texture of the metal, and I think it's not bad. I mean, you could push a little bit further if you wanted to, but I think for an out of the box, plastic molding, I think that's pretty awesome. Plus, it's all slide molded. Here's the top of the turret as well. Same thing, great cast texture. I like it. I think it looks good. Very crisp molding on these things. Takom is really well known for like precision in their parts, even to the point where like if you have a little bit of paint or primer on a mating surface, like that could throw a lot of things off. I'll show you my Takom Panther full interior sometime where I kind of screwed it up because literally even just a little bit of paint can really throw things off. There's a lot of trees in this box, or sprues. I'm not going to show you all the sprues just because I said there's a lot of parts in here, but the parts that I am showing you, they have great detailing, great texture, zero flash whatsoever. I think everything is just crisp and sharp and how it looks, including all the really little tiny parts they have as well. It just looks amazing. I think the biggest drawback for the kit is the tracks here. It's a vinyl type track. Not a big fan, but at least it doesn't have like ejector pin markings everywhere. So clear parts you get for vision blocks and some of the headlights, which is always a nice thing, plus the big searchlight. A little bit of photo etch for the bustle rack on the back and a couple other components there. Nothing remarkable about it. Looks good. Some braided copper wire for the tow cable, and finally a small decal sheet, larger than most armor kits, I might add. So if you look at the instructions, it's more of an actual like novel than an instruction pamphlet. There's a lot of steps, a lot of parts going in. You can really kind of get a sense of how detailed this kit is. Multiple parts going everywhere, and but I imagine it'll all go together really well if you just pay attention and keep track of what you're doing. But it all looks great. Logical order of assembly, just like pretty much every other armored vehicle. I plan on actually, the reason I bought this kit is I'm a big fan of playing War Thunder, and my favorite tank in the game to play is the M60A1. And so I ultimately plan on painting it up like how I have it in the game. So kind of a little nerd moment there, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. Anyway, here's just a couple of still pictures just to show you some of the detail. Again, I'm not going to show you everything just because there's a lot of parts in this, and I don't want to take up 30 minutes of your time trying to show you everything, but this I think gives you a general idea of what you can expect from this kit, from the parts and the level of detail. So I don't think you can go wrong with a Takom armor kit. So here's my final tally. Plastic quality I think is just phenomenal. I'm going to give it top marks on that. I'm going to knock one off both for decal quality and overall presentation. The decals they're not anything remarkable, and there's really nothing to scream about. As far as overall presentation, the vinyl tracks kind of knock it down a peg for me. I kind of like the length type track system. I feel like it gives a more natural presentation to the tracks. Also, the Takom kits might not be well suited for beginners or inexperienced modelers, just because there's high part count and a lot of little tiny parts. And again, if you have a little too much glue or a little bit too much paint on a mating surface, it's not going to all fit together, and you can kind of cause problems for yourself down the road. But overall, this looks like a phenomenal kit, and I am excited to tackle this one down the road. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.